Hi everybody in YouTube land, all my subscribers, whoever subscribed, thank you. This is Tony again, and today is my first Surgiversary. It's been a month, which is unbelievable to me, since I had my surgery, and so this is an occasion to make a new video. Um, When I started, I was 303 on May 18th, and today, a month later, I am, as of this morning, 268 pounds. That is actually an astonishing 35 pounds down, so I'm amazed by that. You know, to be honest, when I look at myself, I don't really see it. My daughter has said that she can see it in my face from pictures that she had from about 2 weeks before my surgery. We had our hair done together, and she says she can see it. My husband every day, bless him, comes home and says, "You look thinner." Every day he says that. So he's not really the kind of guy to say stuff he doesn't mean. Sometimes that drives me crazy. I want him to tell me my outfits are cute or whatever, but if he sees something and he likes it, he'll tell me. And every day he says, "You know, you look thinner," every time I come home. So that's awesome. I do feel lighter physically. It's easier for me to get up and down from my chair, from the couch, in and out of bed, bending down to put my socks on, just, you know, those small things. I feel more mobile, and so that's a huge benefit already. As far as clothes, you know, I have so many different sized clothes, and you know, clothing is weird because in some brands I was wearing a 26, and some I was wearing a 28, and some I could wear a 24, you know, even a 303. So it's kind of hard for me to judge if I'm getting smaller by what pants I fit into, because I really don't trust any of that. I could, I guess, invest in a tape measure, but that seems like too much work. I don't want to measure anything. I'm not going to do it yet this week. I have a couple of choice dresses from the last time I considered myself thin. And if I ever get into the, not if, when I get into those dresses, I know that I will have considered, that will be a huge milestone, and I will feel successful. And I know it's just a matter of time, which is kind of weird to think, because I can't tell you how long I've had those dresses in my closet, and they've, you know, just mocked me, basically. So, had a great talk with Becky, my buddy. Hello, Becky. I always got a shout out for you. We had a great talk last night, and Becky's doing great. She started walking today, going on, you know, fitness walks, which is great news. I have continued to ride my bike. I have ridden it, you know, 5 out of 7 days. So, and every day I walk with my dog. The shortest walk would be a half a mile, and my dog really, she's a little gal, and so 1 mile is her limit, and then she wants to go home. So I walk between a half a mile to a mile with my dog every day, and then I've been riding my bike from 3 to 4 miles at a time. We have 2 bikes, and I've decided I like the 10 speed better than the mountain bike. I can go farther, and I just feel better when I ride that one. So I'm going to stick with the 10 speed. And for me, I've noticed a difference since I've been riding the bike. I'm not sure if this is, you know, technically true, but before I started exercising, I was having a really hard time with energy. So now, I just feel like I have a whole lot more energy. On the eating front, being a month out, I'm pretty much eating, you know, normal foods, very small amounts, but normal things. Probably one of my favorite dinners so far was the night before last. I had a tri-tip steak my husband barbecued. We sliced it very thin, and I cut it in those little eraser, you know, size pieces. And so I had a little tiny pile of that, 1 slice. I didn't weigh it, but I'm guessing it was, if it was 2 ounces, it was a lot. I would guess it was 1 ounce. And I had like 5 Brussels sprouts and, corn on the cob. I had 1/4 of it. And yes, I've read corn on the cob's hard to digest, but anyway, that tasted the best of the 3 items on my plate. And like everything, I chew the heck out of it. So That's the way it is, and I ate as much of the meat as I could. It's weird because I think, oh, dinner, yay, and I put my little plate together, and I look at it, and mentally I still think, my God, that's not enough food for a 2-year-old. But, and how could this ever make me happy? But then by the time I'm, done, I can't finish what's on that plate, and I love that. I can't tell you how much I love that. I love that I go to bed not hungry. I love that I put my plate away, in the sink with food on it. That never happened before. I mean, it's not beyond me to say I've licked a plate or two. Okay, I've done it. Because I love to eat. My dad was a chef from Germany. He was a baker and a chef. I grew up with food being kind of really seriously important in the house. And I loved it. Still love food actually, but it's so nice to feel full and satisfied. So for people who are thinking about getting the surgery or waiting for their date or whatever, I remember before thinking I know what they're telling me, but there's just no way I'm going to be full, with that small amount of food. I don't know how that's going to work. I know I'll be hungry. And that was my biggest fear going into it, that somehow I was going to be hungry all the time and not be able to eat enough, but that's not the case. Yesterday, I work from home. You're in my world headquarters here, and I was talking to a coworker, and he's like, "What'd you have for breakfast?" I'm like, "Oh my God, I forgot to eat," and I did. And you know what? It was because I forget sometimes. I literally have to remember to eat sometimes because I'm not hungry, and that's the weirdest, coolest thing. So, what do they call that? An off-scale victory? And to me, it feels like a victory. And I know, I've been told, something's itching me, I'm sorry, a hair, that, I don't know, what they say, 6 months into it or whatever, you're going to get your appetite back, be able to eat more, and it's a little harder. And okay, I expect that, I'm waiting for that, but in the meantime, I'm enjoying this immensely. I'm enjoying losing weight. I don't know what to say except for that right now at this point in my life, 1 month since the surgery, I feel great. I'm so happy I did it. In the first few days, I think everyone has a few moments where they're like, gee, Merry Christmas, what'd I do? Wow, what did I do? But as you adjust to it, like any change in life, it's awesome. So this is my 1 month out, 35 pounds down. Riding my bike, enjoying life. We've got 2 big events coming up. Well, this weekend's Father's Day. All the sons are coming to the house, so there'll be 4 boys here, and then the girls. One girl is in LA, and my other daughter is going to be with her partner's parents, so she won't be here. But then the weekend after that, our oldest son William's getting married, so everyone will be here. All the namness and all of, both families. It's going to be a crazy fun time. So looking forward to all of that. And thank you everyone for your comments and subscribing, and I look forward to hearing from you again. Bye-bye. Oh, and yes, Squeaky is still here somewhere. Let's see. Squeaky! Squeaky! Look, we can't even bother her. There she is. Okay. Talk to you later.